So, yes, it is, yes, yet another year for, Christmas. Can't believe we made it to another Christmas, huh? The world hasn't collapsed yet. Well, it will be after this stream, but, anyway. So, yes, I'm gonna do some Bob Ross Christmas edition stuff. It's been a real big while since I did any Bob Ross stuff, and, damn it, I want to get creative again. I wanna get some wise words from the Afro Paint Man. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to, see what I can conjure up this Christmas. And we're just doing the, whatchamacallit, the winter themed ones, not exclusively Christmas stuff, because I don't think Bob Ross ever did that. But we're gonna get through them, and I'm gonna see what I can do here. And I didn't just do the snowy plain stuff this year, or this stream. I'm changing it up a little bit. We'll see what we get. But, yeah, let's give it a shot, and hopefully it looks good. Alright, and let's go! Alright, we're gonna do a little side angle this time. Nah, it looks terrible. Can I reset this? Oh god. Bob, please. Oh, hang on, wait. Yeah, that works. Alright, I'm ready to paint, man. I'm ready to paint. Woo. The joy of painting with... Oh, look at that! Look at that font! Did they change that up? Whew.
Hello, I'm Bob Ross.
What's up, man?
I'd like to welcome you to the 15th Joy of Painting series.
Hey.
First of all, I'd like to thank you for inviting me back for another series of painting shows.
You're welcome, man.
And if this is your first time with us, let me extend a personal invitation.
I'm a veteran. Don't worry about it.
Along. Or tell you what, just drag up the old easy chair and spend a relaxing half hour enjoying some of nature's masterpieces. We're painting with about a dozen oil colors, a few unorthodox brushes, and in each program, I'll try to show you how easy it is to paint and how much fun you can have doing it. So I'll tell you what, let's start out today and run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint this little picture with me.
Gotcha.
While I'm doing that, let me tell you what I've already got done.
Okay. I gotcha.
I've got my standard old 18 by 24 pre-stretched canvas. And onto that, I've put a thin, even coat of the liquid white. So it's all wet and slick and ready to go.
Oh, man,
so
wet and slick and ready to go. I'm titanium white. Woof,
I'm going to start today with the old 1-inch brush here. And go into the smallest little amount of the cad yellow. I thought I'd do a little winter scene today.
All right.
Reach right over here and get a touch of the red. Have a little bit of bright red.
What are we doing?
And cad yellow.
Okay.
The 1-inch brush. Just mix them on the brush.
Got like an orange thing going on here?
Maybe we'll have a little sun up here in the sky.
Sure.
So decide basically where your sun's going to live. Right about in there. Right along in there. We just drop that in.
You sure about? Okay.
And we're just looking for sort of a circular shape.
Looks like
And I'll wash the brush.
Mustard powder. Look what leaked on the canvas.
You know, we always wash our brushes with odorless thinner. Be sure it's odorless or it'll run everybody in the neighborhood away. Now then, let's have some fun.
Okay.
Take titanium white, be right back.
Okay.
Up here, get a little touch of the alizarin crimson. A little bit more, maybe. There we go.
You want red?
A little alizarin crimson. Happy little color.
I don't know if red's going to work, man.
This first little circle.
Oh.
Crisscross strokes.
Oh.
And just throw in a little bit of
I don't think I have pink, man.
Like so.
Oh, I'll try.
Just like so. A little bit over in here.
All right. Oh, Jesus. Who bled all over my canvas?
See? But use these little crisscross strokes. We're
all
going to blend
right.
this together, and if you just draw a big circle around here, it's a son of a gun to try to blend it together.
One more to the side.
The crisscross strokes, they blend pretty easy.
Whoa. Pink enough.
Right.
I mean, pink derives from red, so... Whoa.
That's pretty already.
No.
It's just some nice warm color. Sometimes winter scenes can be so cold that they're not.
Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Hang on.
I like to put a little touch.
Can I get more colors out of this?
I'm going to add the least little amount. I have not.
I don't want ice, man. I don't want ice looking at it in the distance. No, stop it, Bob.
Crimson and white.
Somebody told me I can change the colors or something.
Now then, right around
Other
here.
color palettes. But this is not the same. This is like...
Just like so.
No, this...
Still using little crisscross strokes.
Okay.
There. A little more of the blue and a little more of the crimson. And practice just mixing your colors on the palette using a brush. You don't end up with one old dead color. There's
I'm gonna be dead by the end of this.
There.
It doesn't look too bad, does it? Look at that. I kind of managed to get something going.
I tell you what, I'm gonna reach right up in here.
I kind of saved this.
A little touch of black. There.
Okay, let me just clear some of this shit up.
Let's just put a little bit of that right in the corner here. And that'll darken these edges.
It's alright.
Bring it all together.
Oh, you're doing fucking weird color stuff too?
Side.
You want like blue, man?
Now then.
Oh, no. We don't want that.
Brush, and be sure it's good and dry. Be sure it's dry, because you don't want your color to run. We use
Yeah, you want to lube it up a little bit.
Dry, thick oil paint here.
Whoa, what are we doing?
And we want it to stay as dry as possible so we can blend color while it's still wet.
Okay.
There.
It's really what you meant, but
Using still the crisscross strokes, I want to blend this to where you can't tell where one color stops and the next color starts.
Okay. Well, kind of blending.
Very soft, beautiful sky. It has some nice colors in it. There we go.
You want like a little bit more stuff going on
Over
here?
But you always blend from the light area out.
Okay.
From the light out.
Oh, Bob.
There we go.
We're done Shit Creek now.
Right
That should be the piece's name. Shit Creek Avenue.
On your canvas, just take the corner of the brush and pop him off.
Oh, that's too blue.
Now then, let me grab a fan brush. Let's get crazy today.
No.
Black. Just put some color right into the fan brush.
Oh, Jesus.
Just black.
You want to get black?
You reach up here and get a little bit of the Van Dyke brown if you want to.
Okay.
Mainly black.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
in our world, maybe there's a happy little cloud.
A black cloud?
Ooh, this is going to be a big cloud.
Oh.
Comes right around.
Like here?
There it is.
Oh.
Like so. Maybe.
Oh, man, Bob, what the fuck are we doing?
Sun in there. For that, I'll just use my finger and a little bit of titanium white.
Your finger? Oh, you're fucking cheating, man!
The color that we put in first, the reddish and
Okay.
the yellow, that becomes the aura around the sun. Now,
Whoa, what the hell did I just do?
Take my knife
Oh.
and just zip it off.
Okay, you want like a little thick...
Still remains
Okay,
in the canvas or the light spot.
Oh,
There.
that looks incredible.
Okay.
Okay.
And maybe there's another little cloud.
Oh.
And I'm just using little rocking strokes here.
Okay.
Maybe he just lives right there.
I don't know, man.
Like so.
I'm not sure about this.
And in your painting, you decide where all these things live.
I don't know.
Because this is your world right here, and you can do anything that your heart desires here. Maybe that one comes right across. Anything that you want to do here. Let's have some more dark up in here.
Okay. Some more darker, okay.
We're going to come back with a large brush and blend all these out.
Oh, you sure
All we're
about that?
doing now
Oh,
is just
Jesus,
applying A
man.
little bit of color. Some little stringy, streaky clouds that live in here, like so. See 'em?
It's kind of resembling something so far. I mean,
Just a few here and there.
I can get some of that.
Now then. Once again, be sure your brush is good and dry.
Okay.
And let's come right up in here
Oh,
and just begin blending these. Now you can blend them to any degree of softness.
I guess
that you
this
want.
is my version of
You can
blending.
blend
Just
them
kind
till
of
they absolutely become part of the sky.
doing a
That's
little bit
what we're
of
looking
stuff,
for.
you
We
know.
want these to stand out a little bit.
Whoa.
There we go.
Okay,
As your
yeah.
brush picks up paint, you can just
Ah,
give it a good wrap like that, and that'll remove that excess paint without going through.
I'm scared, Bob. I'm really scared. I don't want to fuck this up because it's looking kind of adequate so far, which is rare for these streams.
Look at there. Knock off that excess paint
Okay.
very lightly right here, just barely grazing the canvas.
Well, you wanted like a thing that goes right into here. Okay.
Well, you can make a wild sky here in just a minute.
Yeah.
See, but the more you blend it, the more it all comes together.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh man.
If any area is too dark or too light, change it.
No.
You can do anything here.
No, I can't change it. Nah,
Absolutely
I'm
anything.
too deep in the puss.
All right. I think we've got a pretty nice little sky there for just a little quickie.
A little
So
quickie,
let's have
huh?
some more fun. Tell you what, let's build a little mountain back here.
Oh, can we not?
I'm going to take some black,
Do we have to, man?
a little touch of the Prussian blue,
Oh.
some brown,
Ooh.
and alizarin crimson.
Ah.
So we have black, blue, crimson, a little bit of brown.
I'm gonna turn
Pull
black,
out as far
blue,
as you
and
can get it.
whatever. I'm gonna be
Straight down,
beaten to death when I
across,
show this at
get
the
our little
art
roll of
gallery.
paint. Now then, you have to make a major decision. Where does your mountain live in the world? Right there. Right there it lives.
Oh, you sure, man?
Now I want these mountains to be far away. So I don't want them to get too big in proportion to the painting here. About like so.
Okay. Not too big, eh?
There. Now we take a large brush, and because this is wet, we can literally move color on here. So we can grab this and pull it.
Whoa, hang on.
And it'll mix with the liquid white, and automatically, your mountain will get lighter in value toward the base. And that's what we're looking for.
Oh, it's kind of looking good.
Look at there. That son of a gun's just sort of floating around having a good time already.
It's kind of looking too good. I don't like this.
There we go. Now we can take, let's take a little bit of titanium white.
Stop saying white.
Pull it out flat.
It's making me
put the least little touch of the bright red into it.
All right,
least little touch. I don't want to set these on fire. Just want to give it a little pinkish hue. Pull it out flat, and once again, our little roll of paint. Now then, barely touch the canvas. Barely touch.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I got this.
And you have to make some big decisions here. Where's light going to strike your mountain?
Right here, man.
Maybe. Yep, right there. Wherever you want it, that's where it ought to be. And you want the paint to break. And by break, I mean have all these little holes in it. And that's done by a very, very delicate little touch. Oh, you're just barely grazing the canvas.
Okay.
And I was teaching my son Steve to paint. I used to tell him just pretend he was a whisper.
What?
Right across the mountain. That easy. Gentle.
Okay.
Make love to it.
Whoa! What? What the fuck do you mean make love to it?
And the secret to doing anything
is to make love to it?
Believing that you can do it. Anything that you believe you can do strong enough, you can do. Anything.
I don't know, man.
Take a little phthalo blue and white here. Just mix it together. And once again, flat.
Make love to it?
A little tiny roll of paint.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Little shadow here and there. Still that delicate little touch. Delicate touch.
Alright, you want a little blue to it?
Like so.
I don't think I have that, but
Right easy. You can make those little mountains just pop.
Again, I try to do something like this. Hang on.
You can go back and add little bumps and peaks and whatever you want. See? Okay.
Okay.
Now, clean, dry 2-inch brush. I want to tap the base of that. There we go.
Kind of clear this up a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Like so.
Those slick-ass mountains, man.
And then very gently lift upward. There.
Okay.
There we are. Okay. I'll tell you what, here's a dirty brush. We'll just use it. I'm going to go back into that same color I used to make the mountain.
Okay.
Same old color.
Yeah.
And take the old 2-inch brush and add a little white to it.
I'm ready.
And just load a little color right onto the 2-inch brush.
What is this color now?
There, just tap it firmly.
Something like this, man? Like...
Okay, now then, maybe there's a little...
Grandma purple, I call it.
Yep, you're right.
Oh.
There lives a little foothill right here.
What? We can't... You're fucking ruining it, man! That's not even like neating it up. It's actually ruined.
Like so.
Oh, you're fucking it up big time.
Maybe it goes... Oh. Here. What the heck?
Oh, man. Bob, what are you making me do? What the fuck are you making me do, man?
Tiniest of strokes.
Oh, man. Bob, we had such a good thing going.
Take the 2-inch brush, take the top corner of it, and just tap it firmly right on the bottom. There you go.
You're fucking sure about this?
Then lift gently upward. Okay, maybe in our world, tell you what, maybe there's another row of foothills there. We'll go back into the same color.
What the fuck are we doing, man?
Dark. I want this to be a little bit darker. As things get closer to you in a landscape, they should get a little darker.
I guess.
There.
I guess I can kind of neutralize this a little bit like this.
And each time you put in a row of little foothills like this, it creates another plane in your painting.
What?
And it helps create that illusion of distance.
Think you can go over a little brown?
And tap right here on the base.
What are we doing, man?
And that'll give us our misty effect. Lift upward.
Misty?
Shoot, that easy.
More like...
We got him. Well, now then, maybe...
Actually, wait a minute.
Let's put some snow in there. We'll go right in. I'm just using the same old 200 brush. We'll go right into some titanium white. Get the least little touch. Be right back here.
Looking...
Little touch of the phthalo
blue. It's a little bit more presentable now.
Give the white a little coolness. Okay?
Coolness?
And maybe we said this was going to be winter.
Oh.
So come right up here and watch.
Oh.
You have to decide where your snow's going to live. See there?
What?
The blue in there, right?
Is that my snow?
Gives it a feeling of a little coldness. Don't want it to get too warm.
Okay. You want a little slight blue to it? All right. Actually ruined.
When you're painting with this method, you'll learn very quickly that you see things happening and you get all excited. You can change your mind right in midstream.
No. Not midstream, man. Not with me, man.
Black, Prussian.
Actually, it's not too bad.
Blue, black,
too bad.
And brown. Mix it up.
I mean,
my knife off here.
You guys see that? I mean, it's not too shitty.
And tell you what, we'll just use the small fan brush. This is number 3 fan brush.
Oh, okay, we got the fan brush now.
Full of color, both sides.
Oh, we're doing black now.
Paint.
Oh.
Okay, let's go up here. Maybe there lives in our world.
Oh.
And he lives.
Not a tree, man.
Right there. Just a happy little evergreen.
I thought we were doing a man.
Upward push.
Oh, you want a little tree guy?
Just push upward. I want these limbs to go there. See them?
Okay. I guess I can try something like this in terms of color.
Tree that easy? You can. Let's give him a friend. I don't want this little tree to be lonely.
Okay.
You know me. I think everybody...
Ooh, that tree is looking fucking slick. Look at that shit.
Maybe the most precious commodity.
Oh, damn, look at that fucking tree I caught. Dude.
To blend this right into the snow, I'm going to take some white.
Oh.
Grab it. Grab the bottom of it with a brush.
Dude, those trees are fucking tight. Damn, look at that shit. Fuck.
See, and we can set him right up on a little hill. There we go.
Oh,
those songs?
Dude, fucking hell.
Far away.
So we can get a little bit of black to these trees too.
Add the least little touch of alizarin crimson.
Yo, Bob, I'm like coming my asshole off here.
We have cold colors, the blue and white, and I'm gonna put a little bit of the crimson and warm it here and there, like there's a little sunlight just singing right across there. Warm it.
It's a little too bright, I think.
Okay, let me find that little brush again. Shoot, that was so much fun. Let's make a bigger tree.
A bigger tree?
Number 3 fan brush, but you could use number 6, number 3, whatever. Doesn't make any difference as long as it works for you. Maybe in our world there lives right up here by the sun. Boy, he's up here checking.
Does it live on the sun? Yo, what are we doing? No. We had such a good team going.
Another tree.
No. Dude, no. Not my fucking. Where the sun is. The sun is like the best part. Oh, no.
Yeah, make him look like he's closer.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck. All right. Oh, man.
Be careful that you don't cover up the sun. Shoot, you work so hard to put it in.
Yeah, exactly, man. You're like advocating that.
Look at that. The old tree lives right in your brush. All you got to do is just push him out.
Oh.
And we'll
am I giving birth to a baby here?
Right down to there. And let's give him a...
Okay, that doesn't look too terrible.
Sort of crooked. There.
That's
a crooked tree. We'll send him to Washington.
What?
There we go.
You're pulling out some political jokes there, Bob?
Little friend. That easy. Okay. Now then, let's put a tree trunk here and there. For that, take a little while.
Oh, you know what? I'll improvise a little bit. I'm gonna do a tree right here because you told me all about
very flat
improvisation.
Our little roll of paint. There we are.
Hang on, yo, Bob, yo, slow down a little bit. All right.
Just let the indication of a little tree trunk.
I'm just gonna get these a little darker in the
These are
base.
far away, so you're not going to see as much detail.
And I'm gonna
You can take
slap a thing on top.
and just cut through here and there. Put in the indication of a little stick, twig, whatever you want.
Okay, yeah.
That easy.
Yeah.
There. I'm gonna wash my little brush here. And for the little brush, I don't beat it. I just wipe it on a paper towel.
This doesn't look too fucking bad, does it?
It's not as much fun to beat and bang on it. It's too small.
Well, what did you say?
Okay, I'm gonna use some white and phthalo blue.
Oh, we're not putting fucking snow on the trees, right? Because if we do that, then I'm fucking out of here.
White
Okay,
phthalo blue.
you chill out, all right?
Okay, let's go back up here.
You know what,
Maybe
like-
on these little trees,
Oh no!
just put the indication of some highlights.
No!
Don't kill all your dark.
Oh God! Oh you! Oh!
Contrast is so pretty. That dark color against all these nice bright colors.
Oh, hang on, wait a minute.
Okay, maybe a little touch back in here. I don't want a whole bunch back here. I want to keep detail away from these because I want them to have that a
A
little
little
bit
bit
of distance.
here too.
There, maybe a little more.
Yeah, wait a minute. You're onto something here, man. And then we just kind of.
Now then, find my brush.
Okay.
Come right up under the bottom of that tree there. Let's have some
Okay.
fun.
You see a little bit of snow on the tree
A
now.
bit of our titanium white. I want to grab that and pull. Allow it to pick up a little bit of that color. See there? And once again, it's unreal how by just grabbing a little touch of that color,
You
you can make all kinds
can do a
of
little
beautiful
gray, I
effects
guess.
in snow. Now, one thing you might have noticed, when I'm doing winter trees, it's
Yeah.
very rare that I ever put any green into them. Because if green gets into your snow, it just doesn't look right. The only thing.
God
the
damn
only
it,
thing
Bob.
Worse than yellow snow is green snow. So
You're making a piss
very rare I
snow
use green
reference.
in these trees. All right.
It's not exactly what he wanted, but it's not terrible either.
See, that little bit of color helps separate all that.
Oh, what did I just do?
Okay. Let's get crazy today.
No.
Shoot. Tell you what, I'm gonna grab a big old round brush, and maybe there's some big trees that
Nope.
live here. I'm gonna take a little bit of Van Dyke brown, some
Shut
dark
up.
sienna,
Hello.
and I'm just gonna tap the round brush into it.
Oh, what
Just tap it.
oh.
Just tap it.
Bob, what the hell, man?
Go right in here. I'm gonna start at the base of these trees
Oh no. What are we
and
doing?
work upward. That way, the darkest area will be down here, and it'll give the indication of the shadows.
The shadows of
Shadows
what?
happening. And you have to make a big decision here.
Ah.
Where does your tree live? How tall is it? Is it healthy? Is it not? Is it dead, alive? You have to make all these big decisions.
Oh, Bob.
There we go. Maybe
Oh, Bob.
it comes right on down. Wherever. Doesn't matter. You just put it where
What
you
am I
want it.
doing? What is this? Is it the
Let's go on the
fucking,
other side. Have a
fucking
little
Yeti on the screen or something?
Right here.
Chewbacca?
See there? But you can put trees wherever you want them in your world.
What the fuck are we doing?
Maybe this comes right up here. There. Now then.
I know you guys can't
Strip
kind
line
of see because the
brush.
video's on it, but
Put some paint thinner on it. Go right into the brown. I want this to be as thin as ink. A lot of paint thinner. Okay?
okay.
Now then, here and there, let's just put the indication
And if you're sure, man, I
of a
mean.
little tree trunk.
Oh, I see.
Go and mix it
Okay.
On the other side here. It needs some too.
Ah, I see what the fuck you were on about.
Just a happy little tree trunk here and there.
Ah, I see what the fuck. Okay.
Maybe here and there you can see the indication.
I thought, like, what the fuck were you doing, man? But, okay, it's. Oh, I see.
It adds interest and detail to your painting. Go back
Ah,
into
you
my
clever
yellows. I'm
bastard.
gonna take a least little touch of yellow ochre, and I'm just going to tap that.
That's
Tiny
not
bit of
go too crazy now, okay? 'Cause we got a pretty good thing going.
Bright red, but very little of the red. Okay. Now then, a little yellow ochre, and I'm just going to put the indication of a little highlight.
Please, no snow. Please.
Just right up here on the tree, and think about form and shape. There's limbs
Okay.
in there that create all kinds of beautiful little things to happen. Look at there. It's round brush will do fantastic things for you.
Kind of an autumn theme going on from my picture, though, but...
Bushes. There.
That doesn't look too bad, actually.
Okay, there we are.
Okay.
Maybe a little touch right out there.
I know you guys can't see, but trust me, I'll show you in a second.
Don't want much. I don't want this to get too bright. Just an indication, a little bit over in here too. But once again, pay attention to your form and shape. That'll really make your tree special.
Special, yeah, that's the fucking word for it.
Happy is when that son of a gun works and you can see all those little bushes and stuff.
Wait, I didn't see where we're going. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it the way it is because it's my painting and you taught me that, man.
And I'm gonna grab this.
Yeah.
And just like with the evergreen,
what's this?
Touch of that color.
Oh.
Right out into my.
Oh, this is good. This is like this blender.
See there, a little bit right there. And if you've painted with me before, you know we don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
Yeah.
It's our secret. Don't tell anybody.
I can't keep a secret. You know this.
Go back right into that good old Van Dyke brown. Get it very thin.
Oh, now what are we doing? This is getting too advanced for me, man. Like, shit.
Shoot, maybe the old farmer that used to farm out here.
Yeah, then he died. Become a fucking popsicle in a cave.
Just take a liner brush.
Yo, what are we doing?
Maybe that fence goes over the hill.
You want a fence, man?
Look at there. Now we put some rails on it.
I guess I can kind of...
Don't make those little noises. It don't work.
Okay, bullet.
Look at that. See, maybe a little shadow.
Okay.
Just touch it. Give it a little pull. Isn't that sneaky? And you can really get carried away. You take a touch of the liquid white and put the indication up on top here. There's a little snow laying up there.
Oh.
Whatever. Okay, back into my brown. I'm just going to put an indication here and there of just a little stick and a twig. So it's a nice way to sort of clean the edges up and add a little interest.
Okay.
A little paint thinner. I'll go right into some bright red. I think we'll sign this one. We'll sign him right here.
Okay.
Now, when you sign your painting,
yeah,
because I get letters all the time say, I don't want to sign my painting in red. That's fantastic. Sign it in any color that you want.
I'm going to rip you off, okay?
There's as many different ways to sign your painting as there are artists.
Oh, it's like a little child is drawing a signature.
Okay,
oh, god damn it.
One of the most memorable signatures I ever seen was a fantastic lady, and she used to sign her painting, Grandpa's Wife. And it was different, and everybody remembered it.
What?
So come up with your own signature, whether it be a name, an initial, a symbol, whatever you want. And then it's special to you. And until next time, I'd like to wish you happy painting.
Can I do a pentagram on mine?
And I'll see you again.
How about an inverted cross? Yeah, that's mine. Alright, well, let's take a look. How did it come out? Did it come out good or... It's not too fucking bad, is it? That's not too fucking... Let's take a closer look at this, actually. That's not too fucking bad. Man, look at this. That's not too fucking bad for Mario Paint, huh? God damn. It's a fucking other goddamn Christmas miracle. I mean, you can see the mountains in the back, trees on the side, tree on the right, and, you know, the sun in the background, too. It's just got some real aesthetic to it. But, as we all know, this ain't the real Mario thing until I apply... Hang on. There we go. Oh. This one doesn't work too much with the purple, though, but you know what it does work with? The snow! Wait a minute, can I change the purple somehow? I'm wondering. Color, back. Maybe if I add a little, like, just gray it out. Just gray it out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa. Wonder if red would work. Hang on. Let's give it a little bit of a red look to it. Nah, it's a little too screamy, I guess. How about something like, slightly kind of like an old-timey photo, I guess. I just need like a little corpse in the background here, too. I think blue would work the best. Just a little shade of blue. Oh, there we have it. There we have it, man. Well, I kind of do like it with colors, too, but, it's not too fucking bad, is it? I mean, it's presentable, which is like the fucking, fucking, It's not bad. I know I doubt Bob all the fucking time, right? But that's not too fucking bad. That's not too fucking bad. How about we give it another one? But I'll be right back first. But yeah, that's not too fucking bad. I guess I gotta make love to it then. Jesus. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, let's give it another try here. So, yes, the one we did here, not bad. Not bad. I think this is a mildly adequate, okay-looking piece of shit. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else I can say about it, but, yeah, let's give it another shot. Let's desecrate what we just had and blow it up. Goodbye, nuclear winter. Goodbye forever. Alright, let me, alright, kind of a nice shade. Let's do, this one. Alright.
Hi, welcome back.
What's up?
Last show, I had one of my little friends here.
Yo, what are you...
Fox squirrel.
What?
And so many people have called and wrote in because I mentioned we had 4 of them and they wanted to see the rest of them.
I got a squirrel
to come today to help me because it's a son we're going to try to hang on to 4. This is Dana Jester.
Hello.
And he's one of our instructors that travels all over the country and teaches people the joy of painting. And as you can see, he has an armful. What do you got going on there, Dana?
Oh, I don't know. Your kids are going wild here, Bob.
Here, look at here. You want a little bite to drink?
They're hungry.
Oh.
Yeah, it's time for them to have a little nibble. Look at this.
They're like little
They're
parasites.
little devils, though.
I know they're excited, that's for sure.
Yeah, this is a big deal for them to be in front of the cameras, and they're a little nervous, but they're still hungry. They still like to eat. Here you go.
Don't feed him paint, though.
There. Isn't that something? Look at these little devils.
Hey, he's like
precious.
climbing on his friend.
Thank Dana very much for coming and
What
helping.
the hell you doing, squirrel?
Here, turn loose,
You
guy.
bastard.
Oh,
Okay.
These guys aren't
Let me give this one here. I got one in my arm here. Let's give this one a little bite. You want a little drink?
You give me the succulent blood. Oh, okay, I mean.
There we go. They are so cute. They are just absolutely precious. And as I say, these are little fox squirrels. And
I can't wait until we rip off their tails and use it as, the 5-inch brush.
Let me set those down and let's get a painting started for today.
We're not painting with squirrels this time?
Over here. Okay.
You're not getting creative,
Today,
Bob.
we have our
You're losing
standard
it.
18 by 24 inch canvas up here, and we've covered it with a nice thin even coat of the liquid white.
Oh.
And it's nice and wet and it's ready to go. So
Uh-huh.
why don't we take off and maybe today we'll do a happy little winter scene.
How about we do a
And maybe
squirrel?
we'll put a little color in it so it's not quite so cold. I'm going to take a little touch of the Indian yellow.
Oh,
Just a
okay, we
very,
got
very
the curry
small
going
amount,
on.
2-inch brush. Very small amount. And let's come right up in here. And let's just put in a little touch of the yellowish color. Something maybe like so.
I got
Maybe like so.
orange in mine.
And we're going to run all the colors across the screen.
Sorry.
So you know what we're doing here.
Just ignore the orange here, right?
Involved with the squirrels and son of a gun, almost forgot it there.
Oh, man.
All right, now then, without cleaning the brush, we'll take a little touch of yellow ochre.
Oh, this is hurting my eyes. This is really a piss yellow.
There we go. Take.
Maybe it does do a little bit of work. Ah, look at that! Look at that! I predicted it! Fucking gypsy powers, man. Fuck.
We'll just bring this right around.
And you guys doubted me.
There. Okay, and just blend it.
Oh, look at that! Look at that shit! Looks fucking great.
Little color right up in here. Once again, without cleaning the brush, we'll take a little tiny bit of the bright red. Very little amount.
Okay.
Let's go right up in here.
You want a little red?
Just drop a little of that in.
Hey, I actually got the colors for this one, which is rare.
Sometimes winter scenes can be so cold that they're almost unpleasant. I like to make winter scenes that have a little bit of bright color in them, and it really makes them pretty and makes them shine. It makes you feel good in here. Let's take a little phthalo blue.
I don't know. My frostbitten heart can't feel anything these days.
Proportionately, though, much more crimson than the blue. The blue is many
Yo, chill out. What are we doing?
There we are. Crimson and phthalo blue. Take a little touch of that. And let's just
you want kind of like a black color?
Still using a little crisscross strokes.
I don't have that kind of shade of dark in the.
Okay. Then we just fill the sky.
I'm gonna have to improvise, man.
Now you can use this lavender color against the yellow without
lavender, huh?
Green.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because if you mix lavender with yellow, it just makes a pleasant brown, and that's okay. We can.
Oh boy.
We can live with it.
And here I thought we had a good picture going on, but did that go down the sewer quick? Oh,
bright green, and we don't want that in this particular painting.
Can I kind of fill this out? Be lacy with it.
And we'll just wipe this down here. This is going to be a little winter scene.
Winter scene, huh?
Maybe we'll have some.
Looks like a fucking nuclear bomb going off.
We'll just use this as part of the shadows when we get finished. It's also a good place to clean the color off your brush.
Oh my god!
Cleaning color off the brush. Let's wash our old brush.
I don't even have. Is this purple? Oh!
And then off you go. That's the most fun part of this whole technique. I'm gonna take a little bit of the titanium white now.
Stanky.
Right on the little 2-inch brush or the big 2-inch brush, whichever.
There's no way we can salvage this one. Oh, it's down the shitter.
This is our light source. Let's make this quite bright and quite shiny.
Oh man.
Brush with a little white on it. Titanium white. Use the titanium because it's firm. You don't want to use the liquid white. There.
Okay.
Liquid white is just a base that we put on the canvas so the color blends on the canvas.
Oh, this looks like dog shit.
Just like that. And
oh Lord.
Of softness, or you can leave it quite hard.
What have you done?
It's totally up to you.
What have you done?
Painting is very individual. There, now, very lightly. So just begin blending this out. To make it smooth as you want.
All right.
There.
Well, let's see what Bob turns this into. I still don't doubt Bob here.
But isn't that a wild sky?
Oh shit! Keep on ruining it.
Doing this at home, I suggest that you stand back and look at your paint. It's very difficult when you're very close to it to tell if your colors blended sufficiently.
Yeah, well, I can tell you right now, Bob, that is not blended sufficiently.
There we go. Very effective and very soft little sky.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I just like to wash the brush. I'll look for any excuse. Tell you what, let's have a nice mountain ridge up through here. And for that, I'll just keep using this lavender color. I'll put a little black in it. So we have black.
Oh, I knew lavender was a bad idea for this stream. A bad idea.
Black and alizarin crimson by itself will make a very nice lavender.
We all just have to see what comes out of this, okay, chat?
There we go. Pull the paint out as flat as you can get it. Cut across and get our tiny little roll of paint right there.
Okay.
Now you got to make your first major decision. In this
oh God, what are we doing?
Where does your little ridge of mountains live? Maybe ours lives right up here.
Oh, we can't do a mountain here, man. Come
What
on.
we're worried about at this point is the top edge of this. We can care less what's happening anywhere else. Just on the top here.
Fucking mad, man. All right.
Really hope you enjoyed seeing all those little squirrels. They are so precious.
Yeah.
And
I'd rather be looking at squirrels than this.
You know that I'm
shit.
Sort of a fanatic for all of God's little creatures, and especially little squirrels and stuff. I really like those.
Yeah, I like them too, Bob, but...
Those are loner squirrels. I got those from the bird lady here in
oh, man, what the hell are we doing?
I have 3 little gray squirrels that I'm raising. And
Bob, please.
And she's allowing me to raise these other ones at home. And if you think that's not a chore, you try taking care of 3 little baby squirrels at one time. It's like having 3 children.
Are you like one of those like wolf child people, Bob?
2-inch brush here.
Except you were raised by squirrels instead?
My mother helps me with the little squirrels sometimes. She gets a kick out of feeding them too. They're a great deal of fun. And even if you don't raise animals or touch them or play with them, it's
I don't touch animals.
To watch them. Shoot, just putting some food out in your yard or something, you can attract a multitude of
Bob.
squirrels and birds.
Oh, Bob, this is a real stinker.
Personally, I think they're just fantastic to watch.
Oh, Bob. Oh, what the fuck are we doing?
Because they're sort of the
Oh.
tell you how the colony's doing now. How we're taking care of this in the world. The animals disappear.
This one looks absolutely terrible. Holy shit.
I'm going to take a little touch of the bright red and go right into
I don't know, Bob. This one is going down the trash.
Paint. Just enough.
I mean, I kind of see something building so far, but like... Oh.
Okay. Thought maybe today we'd just do a little ridge of mountains, and all you do is just touch and just let it gently flow down. No pressure.
Okay, we're doing...
Absolutely no pressure.
Okay.
The more delicate the touch, the nicer this will look. And we'll just start working some of these little areas. I don't want this to look like one of our big mountains that we normally do. I want it to look like a little ridge. I want to take a little black...
I don't know about that, though.
A little touch of that lavender into it. Just to make a shadow color. We can start here.
This looks like a fucking volcano. It looks like an active volcano.
Midnight black, a little white, a little bit of that.
Oh, you want a little bit of blue, I don't know if we can fix that, but I can't do this.
Yeah, that's really all we have. Very light, very gentle. We don't want much color up here.
Oh,
Very
god
gentle.
damn. Piece of shit.
We test to see if you have a dust.
Piece of shit mountain. You guys ever climb that mountain? The piece of shit mountain?
When I was in British Columbia, there's a lot of mountain ridges that look like this.
Well, Colombia looks like a fucking disaster then.
So striking. It's some of the most beautiful country. There we go.
And I kinda guess.
Little doers here and there, wherever you want them. Just make some decisions, drop them in. You may also find that it's a little easier to get into some of these places using the small knife.
I don't know about that, Bob.
Whichever's comfortable for you. That's the reason we designed a couple of different knives.
I don't know about that, Bob.
You can try it until you find the one that works the best.
I want to see if I can blend this out a little bit more, actually, because it's
Some people like the small
looking
knife.
real like shitty.
There we go.
My one is like taking on its life of its own here.
I can be a little
I don't know. I mean, that's kind of what Bob is suggesting, but I mean,
wherever. Big thing here is I don't want much paint. We're going to blend most of this out. All we're looking for here is just some little indications.
I got your fucking indications right here, boy.
We just sort of vary it back and forth between the shadow and the highlight color. And even sometimes to show something really deep, we'll take a little dark.
Yeah, it's kind of starting to resemble
Just the base
something.
color. A little bit of the base color. You can play it here and there. There. See, but not much of it. It's very strong and very quickly it'll take over your whole world. So just a small amount. And you can play with these for hours if you want to. You don't have to paint this fast at home.
I don't know.
You don't have.
Okay.
You will VCR and record it and do it at your own leisure.
This image looks like a leisure.
Hope you enjoyed seeing Dana again. Dana's been on quite a few of the shows.
Yeah, I enjoy that boy.
He's a really
Girl.
outstanding young artist.
Yeah.
And he
Should hear
lives
about
here
this Joel
in
guy. He's like the
Tonight.
opposite of that.
He comes over and keeps me company in the studio, and so one day we decided to put him to work. Enough of that sitting around.
Did he just like steal squirrels out of the park or something?
There. Okay.
Oh
this
man,
way is
Bob, I don't know. Your picture ain't looking anything like
We
mine.
have to be real careful because we're going to blend the whole thing.
What are we doing now, Bob?
The bottom to be very soft and very misty, very diffused,
Oh,
very
Bob.
lightly, almost all the way to the top. Begin blending. See, that's the reason we didn't have to be very careful.
Okay.
Blend it and soften it, and that'll bring it all.
You sure have a high contrast on this picture, I'll tell you that right now. Oof.
I like these little paintings that are very soft, but you could do this so it's very sharp. It's an individual thing. Do it any way that you
Yeah.
want to do is show you how to do it and give you a couple of ideas. There.
Oh,
Okay, maybe back in here we'll have some little trees and stuff for that.
I don't know if the trees can save it.
Let's take a little Van Dyke brown, a little dark sienna. We'll just mix them together. I'll take a little white and throw in there too.
Oh man, yeah, maybe we can sandwich this a little bit with a tree or two, but well, you know what this looks like? It looks like the fucking Sierra Games logo. Looks like the fucking Sierra Mountain.
Ooh, I hit a little of that lavender too. That's all right.
Oh man.
Knife. That's all right.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Mistakes. We have happy accidents.
This is the aftermath of the sun going supernova. Yeah, something like that.
The joy of painting.
Oh boy.
All right, now then, load the old fan brush.
You sure about this?
A lot of color.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of color. Let's go up in here.
Oh boy,
Maybe
oh
back here in our
boy.
world, there live some little distant trees.
Oh
Back
no,
here.
no,
All you have to do
no.
is take the fan brush and sort of tap it downward. And begin thinking about basic shapes and where you want them to live. And just begin tapping.
So like that.
That's really all there is to it. There they go.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, sometimes, let me show you something here.
Okay.
Sometimes I get letters and people say my background trees look like fence posts, like that. The only thing wrong right there is you don't have enough. If you just go back,
Okay.
if that happens, just add in a few more.
There's a little.
A lot of trees that are far, far away in the distance.
Okay.
Distance. There we go. Maybe they come over. Shoot, maybe it goes up here. It's up to you.
You want a little bit more here too?
Anywhere that you want it.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll take your word for it, but I better get this on a fucking receipt or something. All right.
As
Oh.
I say, this is such an individual thing. It's the reason we don't really want you to have you just use patterns and trace and etc. We really would like to see people
Doesn't look too
be
bad.
creative on their own.
Now if we just kind of
This is
obscure this with little
Prettiest
tall
style of
trees
painting
and
I have ever seen. Maybe there's one here that you can see a little more detail. See? That easy. Because it just looks like he ought to be there.
nothing looks like it belongs here.
Base of these. Very firmly, using the top corner only of the 2-inch brush.
Okay.
I'm just tapping, but very firmly. You can probably hear how much we're tapping there.
Yeah. You
see
can
our
tap me
little
any day,
man
Bob.
show? Isn't that
I mean, what?
fantastic? That's the little painter man.
The painter man.
Little painter man. And that was done by a fantastic engineer right here at the station where we film. He put all that together and designed it and figured out how to do it. And his name's Jerry Morton, and I'd like to give him credit for doing a super job.
Oh, super job, eh?
To making it. I hope you like it. I'd love to hear from you and know what you think of it. But we're going to call that little character the little painter man. Maybe we'll show him again sometime.
Yeah, you better.
There. Now then, maybe we want to have several layers in here. So we'll take that same color and I'm going to add a little bit more of the Van Dyke brown to it.
Okay.
As you know, in a landscape, as things get closer to you,
Oh.
they should get darker in value. So all you need to do is add a little more of the brown. That's
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we're doing like highlights here? Or?
right here. Right here. I know. But see how that dark color stands out now
Oh.
against that.
We wanted like a really dark
little
one.
misty area.
I mean, we went pretty
Probably
dark
don't have
before.
the city
I
right
guess
now,
shit. I should
They would
have
just
blend
had.
together and
Oh.
lose I know this looks crazy, chap,
You
but
have that little misty
just
area.
trust me on this one, okay?
And you're in business, and they'll separate that misty area, as I've said over and over. is your
This
good
one will
friend.
have that sort of
And
look to
painting,
it.
Sometimes soft.
I'll blend it with a little bit of brown too. So
Do more good for you than anything else. Tell you what. Let's get crazy. Maybe there's a nice tree. Yep, there is now.
how about a little bit of the black too?
Brush. And there we go, back and forth.
And then we.
Happy little evergreen lives right there.
Okay, here we go. This is a big decision, okay?
Maybe this guy. Maybe a squirrel chewed off all his limbs when he was little.
What?
Limbs do that sometimes. So we'll just put a few
Fucking
of them.
violent, man.
See, he's sort of naked.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Big decisions.
There, see, but you can see part of the trunk through there. And sometimes that's very nice. Clean, dry brush. And once again, our little misty effect. And we'll just let it come right on out and just blend off into nothing there.
Oh god. Oh Jesus.
There.
Might need to apply a little bit more
Layer after
black to
layer
this.
after layer of little foothills and little soft areas in between. It gives your painting tremendous depth. Tremendous depth.
I know this looks shit so far, Chad, but I have an idea.
Interesting
Okay.
Happy buck. But if you're out selling your paintings, this is what makes your painting special over everybody else's. It's the
Oh.
fact that it has all this depth.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And when somebody comes along to buy a painting, they'll look at yours and guess who sells a painting? This pays great dividends.
Oh.
Tell you what. All right. Now, we said it was going to have snow down here. Let's put one more layer of foothills. I'm going to take, I like those little foothills. I'm going to take the old big brush.
I tried.
Here. I'll use a little lavender.
I tried.
This is just the
Kind of looks like
alizarin crimson.
you guys see the
Touch phthalo
trees,
blue.
sort of. Yeah.
Once again, proportionately, much more crimson than blue. Just tap. Let's
Oh.
go back up here. Maybe
This
these
Chernobyl
foothills
mountain is
right
beautiful. Yeah.
there. And all we're doing right now is putting in a base color. Maybe we'll.
Oh.
These are getting close enough. Maybe they got a little highlight on them. What the heck? Just make big decisions. and
I
drop
can
them.
try that, I
Let 'em go.
guess.
There it goes. There it goes.
Oh, Lord. Here I go.
There. Wherever you think they should live. That's exactly where they should live. Now then. That's our base color. And that's really all it is. This could be put on. Shoot, you could put this over your shoe. It doesn't
Oh.
matter. Doesn't matter. There we go. Let's take another brush here. I have several of each brush going, so I don't have to spend all my time washing brushes. I'm gonna
Yeah,
open
I
a
can
touch
kind
of
of
liquid
guess.
white.
Yeah.
Just a touch. Very small amount. That's right above a smidgen.
Okay.
Teeny bit. Let me reach down here. Be right back, Dawn. Go
Yeah.
little bright red in there.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very little. Very little. Now then,
Sort of pinkish.
just tap. Push. You can see that.
Yeah, that's the closest I have, man. Or this rather. Oh God, I gotta use this one.
There's a ridge just like that on the end of the brush.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
we paint with.
I gotcha, I gotcha.
Up here.
Oh boy.
Now then, we'll use just the corner of the brush.
Oh.
We go in here, and we can begin putting in some nice little highlights on these. In my mind,
That's
these
gotta
are
be-
getting
that's just plain
closer
white,
now.
dude.
They're close enough that you can begin seeing all these little things that are happening. Now, the little touch of liquid white that I put in there was put in there only to thin this a little bit, because,
Okay.
as you know, one of our golden rules, a thin paint will stick to a thick paint. The paint that we use is very, very thick, very dry. It's
Very
much thicker than
thick, huh?
traditional oil paints.
A man of taste.
There, and then we can paint layer after layer on top without just becoming a mud mixer.
Yeah,
All your
that's,
paints are the same
I
consistency.
I see what you're trying to do.
Just going to make mud. That's all that's going to happen. Then you're going to be unhappy with me. Now, watch, here's a little trick. Maybe let's do this.
That's what I should have
Right
done
here.
at the start. That's
There's
what I should have done at the start, man.
another little plane, whole nother plane.
Oh, yeah, doesn't look
That
too
little dark
bad.
area in between is all you need.
This doesn't look too fucking bad, does it?
A little separation.
Fucking
All
damn! I gotta say, I kind of saved it.
We said this was winter, so let's have some snow. We need some snow in here.
This doesn't look
Just
too
use the
bad.
Titanium white. We got a little touch of that pinkish color left on the brush. Touch and pull.
Okay, you want like just pure white
Decide
now? All
your
right,
world where this is going to live, and drop it in. There.
here we go.
See? And with a big brush, you can do this very rapidly. It doesn't take but a second. Just let that blend right on back.
Okay.
But see the depth that creates? Just
Yeah.
that in there. Now then, we need some big trees. You know me.
Oh, we just had a good painting. Now you're
Now,
fucking.
in yours, if you don't want a big tree, don't put it. I'm going to use some of the lavender. and some
Yeah,
brown
maybe.
to
Yeah,
give
maybe that was the case. But now I'm trying to like do what you do, and I know that's not what you're advocating, Bob. But
decisions.
you know, I'm just trying to replicate your
Where
magic.
trees
Okay.
Live in our world, I think they live right about here.
Oh, okay. You what a
There they
bush or what
There
are we
they go.
doing?
And all we're doing here is just putting in a little color, so we'll have something for our highlight to stick to.
Oh,
Just
Bob.
a base color. It's all we're looking for.
Oh, Bob, he had such a gorgeous image.
Maybe
He
a
had
little
such a
something
great image.
wherever. Now then, we'll go back to the old 2-inch brush that we were using. It has a little bright red on it, a little of the titanium white. And let's go back in here.
Oh,
Just
no.
indication of some nice little snow-covered things that live up here on this tree.
Oh, I'll try.
Just like if we were putting green leaves up here. Think about form and shape. Don't just throw this on at random. It's most important that it gives shape and form to your tree. Most important. In some parts of the country, when winter comes and Jack Frost plays through the trees, you get all of these beautiful...
Jack Frost was a bad movie, and you know it.
There we are. So, here's another one.
I'm gonna try to get the
Maybe
trunk
right
represented here.
And it just goes right on out to about there. There, wherever. Another one right there. And you put just as many or as few as you want in your world.
Doesn't look
Now then,
too terrible.
we want to pull a little of this out into the snow to create the illusion of a shadow. And it shows another plane, just the fact that it moves there. A whole another plane in your painting. But snow is one of the easiest things to paint.
Nah, shut the fuck up.
Take a little touch of liquid white. Yeah, we can put the indication here and there.
This is a tree. There's a tree.
There we are. We just want to show some indications. Just a few. Aaron, we can take the knife and just scrape in some sticks and twigs.
Okay. Mine is more like a pine.
Here and there, a little bush it lives right down like that. So it's not just a straight line, and pull that out too. All right. Let's have some fun over here.
Yeah, we better.
On the other side, we'll go into a little brown.
You're losing me, Bob.
Thinner on the liner brush. And maybe in our world there lives. This is your bravery test.
Oh,
Maybe
boy.
There it is.
What did you
A
just
happy
do?
little tree.
What the hell did you just do?
Maybe this one. Maybe this one's naked out here.
Oh, Bob, please.
Okay. Let's give him some arms.
Oh,
I got a letter
boy.
From a man one time.
That is a
He didn't believe me. I'd even
big
give him
motherfucker
trees,
twig,
arms,
all right?
legs and foots and names. But that's all right. In your world,
Let me just blend that
if you
shit
want
out.
trees to have foots, you can do that. If you want them to have arms, if you want to give them names.
Yeah, this is Steven.
There we go. There we are. Okay, maybe.
I'm gonna, Bob, I'm gonna do a thing here, okay?
Trees growing around here.
Look at that. Look at my twig. It's got like a thing going on
Let's take
with
a
him.
hand brush.
Ain't he special? Ain't they a special boy?
About out of
That's
time for
right.
the day, so I'll just show you. Take a little lavender color.
Lavender.
A little bit more into the reddish hue.
Oh, I see. I see what you're doing.
Crimson and phthalo blue. Put a little hill right there. Touch of our white. Grab it and let that just move right off into the snow.
Do a little bit of black to it too.
It's also an excellent way to make little sand dunes if you're doing little seascapes.
I guess a little bit of blue. You want a little bit of blue?
I think we about have a finished painting. Try this. I think it's a very warm winter scene that you'll enjoy doing. From all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy.
Hang on.
And God bless, my friend.
Trying to do the bush. All right. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. We're gonna take a look here. And does it look good or? You know, I gotta say that doesn't actually look too bad. We have one more thing to do though. Here's the moment of truth. How does it look? Oh. Maybe a little. Hang on. Give me a little bit more purple here, alright? Take this down a little bit. Squint your eyes. Yeah, okay. It doesn't look too fucking bad, but I kind of do think it looks good as is on this. You know what? Let me sign this. Okay? I'm gonna start doing an inverted cross, so everybody knows I did it, cause I'm a special boy. Which doesn't look too fucking bad. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's got this touch to it that I think we can improve on, yeah? And I'll add it right now. Yeah. In fact, let me set this up. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, okay.
Got a doll baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. A man, she's anything but calm. Regular pint-size atom bomb. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, loaded with power, radioactive as a TV tower, a nuclear fission in her soul, loves with the electronic control. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want it to be.
We gotta do the thing that decides this, okay?
Atom bomb baby, boy she can start one of those chain reactions in my heart. A big explosion, big and loud, mushrooms me right up on a cloud. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb, I want her in
Wait for
my
it.
wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb baby, sweet as a plum, carries more wallop than uranium. When she kisses, there's no hitch, zero power, she turns on the switch. Atom bomb baby, little atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times hotter than TNT.
Yeah.
Atom bomb, I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times hotter than TNT.
Let me have some pupils too. Yeah, there we go. And let me put them on fire too.
Well, I don't know, but I've been told uranium ore's worth more than gold. Sold my cad, I bought me a Jeep. I got that bug and I can't sleep. Uranium fever.
Let me get some tattered clothes on them too that are like melting.
Uranium fever, it's spreading all around. With a Geiger counter.
And let me
hand.
get some like skin melting.
Uranium fever has gone and got me down. Well, I had a talk with the AEC and they brought out some maps that looked good to me. And one showed me a spot he said he knowed, so I straddled my Jeep and headed down the road. I reckon I drove about 100 miles down a bumpy road out through the wilds, when all of a sudden I bounced to a stop at the foot of a mountain, didn't have no top. Uranium fever has done and got me down.
Let me give me that crisp, this like Mr. Rogers sweater.
All around, with a Geiger counter in my hand.
I'm going out to stake me some government land.
Uranium fever has done and got me down.
Yeah, that's a pretty good
Well, I
image.
took the Geiger and I started to climb right up to the top where I thought I'd find a hunk of rock that'd make
just
you
get-
click
let me just get
just
that
like
effect
I'd read about Vernon
of
Pick.
fire
On the
better.
second day, I made the top, and I'm telling you, Steve, I was ready to stop. The only clicking that I heard that day was the bones in my back that had gone astray.
Speaking of bones.
Uranium fever has done and got me down. Uranium fever, it's spreading all around.
Look
With
at
a
that!
Geiger counter
The
in
Christmas
my hand.
spirit is back full swing, baby!
Uranium fever has
I
gone and
like
got me
it.
down.
Now that's
Well,
an
you pack
image
up your
that
things,
Bob
you
Ross
head-
would have liked, because I did my own personal touch to it. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. That's what happens when you fuck with Father Christmas. Your stupid country gets a little bit of that Christmas warmth they talk about. That's pretty good. Anyway, we're gonna do one more image here, and let's just ironically destroy Look at that, looks even better. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's clear this up with a bomb. Kinda, whatever. Alright. Let's do one last one here. Let's do, well, this one is called Winter Sun. And, well, see what it's all about.
Welcome back. You ready to do a fantastic picture?
I can barely hear you, Bob.
You got your palette ready?
Wait, Bob, before we do this, and make sure the audio levels is okay. Because I care about you, Bob. But not in that way. There we go. Let's see if this...
Big glass of tea right beside you. All right. We're going to run...
Audio is so low on this one. Jesus Christ. It's the best... It's the best we'll do, actually. Alright. You guys are just gonna turn the fucking volume up. What we'll have to do, as I said. Here we go.
The colors across the screen, in case you didn't get them last week. And just let you see all the colors that we use on each series.
Alright.
So, today I thought we'd do a picture that... Oh, let's do something that's got some snow and ice in it.
Yeah.
And do something that's quite cold.
Okay.
And this is a fun little picture to do.
Fun,
I
huh?
enjoy it very much.
We do the
We're
squirrels?
going to use this almighty brush a lot today. We'll take it and I'll show you how to work with it. So let's start out.
Okay.
We'll take just a little bit. Let's use a little bit of Indian yellow. Just
Alright.
a tiny little touch.
That's what we did before,
Right in the
dude.
corner of the big brush.
Oh,
And,
boy.
let's put a sun in the sky. I
Okay.
like to do those very gently.
Oh, boy.
Make a little circle here,
Oh, Jesus.
just like so.
He's in the middle of this.
There we go. Now, I'm going to use the other corner of the brush and go into just a small amount of permanent red. Small amount.
Red, huh?
This stuff is unbelievably strong, so
Yeah, don't sniff it.
I have yellow on one side of the brush and red on the other. And making little X's here.
Oh, what?
And we got the
What
red
the
on the
fuck are you
outside and the
doing?
yellow on the inside. There we go.
Oh, man.
Just working around,
Some next level shit now.
just like so.
Oh, Bob.
More of the permanent red.
Oh, Bob.
Just bring this
Oh,
right up
Jesus.
here.
Oh, Christ.
Looks like an egg got cooked the other day.
Well, we saw another thing got cooked
It's a good thing I
like
took
5 minutes ago.
cooking because my eggs don't come out too well. All right, now.
Well, stops using
I'm gonna
squirrel
take A
eggs.
little bit of Prussian blue, a tiny bit of Prussian
Squirrels
blue,
give it, yeah.
and Van Dyke
They're not
brown,
mammals.
And just mix them on the brush. You don't have to worry about mixing them all up on the palette. Just mix them on the brush. And go all the way out to the farthest edge. And while you still use
Farthest?
these little X's, we'll begin filling this in.
Oh boy, we got some blue now.
As we get farther and farther away from the sun, we want it to get darker and darker.
Okay.
Just bring that right on out. There.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Now,
Oh boy,
clean
this
the
is
big
looking
brush.
like shit.
Once again, we clean the brushes with odorless paint.
Oh. Oh, here we go. Yeah,
Shake him off a little.
come on. Yeah,
That's the most fun of painting.
yeah.
All right, now we're going to take here and just begin blending all this together.
I'll try, man, but like
Working
it's
from the
looking
lighter
like
color outward always.
it's looking like a donut was dipped in like
together.
paint.
And here we use quite a bit of pressure on the canvas. We're pushing this color into the canvas.
All right.
And blending it together. All right.
All right. Hey, stop saying all right. I'm saying that all the
Now,
fucking
to hit
time.
This dirty brush after you've hit this gray and come back into the center. Always work outward. Just bring it together. You don't want to be able to tell where one color stops and the other one starts.
Well, if my images, that's well.
Nice even distribution of color.
Okay, well, I guess I need a little more yellow in my one, but I mean the idea is there.
All together.
You can't fault me for that.
Build a happy little sun in the sky. And we'll do that with
Okay,
a 1-inch brush.
it's all right, I guess, but
Let's load a lot of paint into the bristles here. There.
oh boy,
Go
what are
right
you
into
doing
the
now,
center of
Bob?
This yellow color. Push very hard
Oh.
and turn the brush. We're literally pushing this paint right into the canvas.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I can do this like just
There.
cheating.
And we can
clean the brush.
All right. Hey, cut this down, Charlie Brown.
Now with a knife,
That looks like
take off
garbage.
excess paint so we can blend it together.
What the hell did you just do? Oh, okay, you wanted a little bit of crap on top of it? All right.
We can just begin bringing all this together.
And then we do another one to kind of like subterfuge the sun. Yeah, okay.
Okay. We just about have a pretty little sky done here already.
Nah. It's like the Eye of Sauron looking at me or
Right
something.
in to the alizarin crimson.
Okay.
Right into the crimson and a tiny, tiny little touch of Prussian
What concoction are you doing now, huh?
blue. The Prussian blue is at least 100 times stronger than the crimson.
He's got good
Tiny bit of
stats.
Prussian blue, a lot of crimson in comparison.
Ooh, now we're doing like a brown smudge to it.
Load this brush full of paint. We're going to put some basic tree shapes in there.
Ooh, already.
Right up here to the canvas.
Ooh.
And we touch and bend the bristles.
Yo, what the fuck?
And that's what
No,
makes
no,
all the
no,
leaves
no,
and
no,
stuff
no,
come
no, no,
together.
no, no.
Touch and bend the bristles.
Oh,
Turn the
God,
brush in
it's
shape of
gonna
a
get
tree.
fucked.
There. Isn't that something?
Oh,
Worked for weeks to make a tree.
yeah, it took me seconds to make this, and I ruined it.
Right there.
Oh, man, that looks dark.
But you see how hard we're striking the canvas. We really want to push this paint right into the fabric.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
There's a little one right
Ooh.
there. Do this
Bad.
at home. Don't worry about
Bad.
following exactly what I'm doing. We're really trying to teach you a technique. We're not trying to teach you to copy. So
Well,
use your imagination
well,
when you
Bob.
There.
Okay.
Alizarin in blue. Oh, right here. I see a big tree.
Oh, I don't see. Oh,
There it is.
Bob.
So you just imagine things in your mind and then put them on canvas.
Well, not all people should do that. If you're like a,
No, we'll just come right.
you know,
there.
a strangle murderer, maybe your pictures won't become
Throw in some
so
areas here.
creative. Well, maybe, I don't know.
There we go. And over here. Maybe there's
You know what? You know what
Just let your
though?
imagination go crazy here
You know what though?
and do whatever feels.
I'm sorry. This doesn't look too bad.
Oh, right.
I know you wanted more like a
Have this
red
brush.
thing going, but
There's a little pool of water down here.
like I
So just
guess I
pull
can try
straight down.
something like this.
It's most important that you pull straight down. This is going to end up being the reflections in the water. So pull it straight
Reflections,
down. Add a little tiny bit more blue here. There.
Uh-huh.
Make it a little darker so it looks a little deeper. And the blue will also
Oh, whoa,
make it
whoa.
bolder.
Okay, so I'm gonna do like a.
There.
Oh, you want more red?
Now, very gently, come across with a brush. Very gently.
Oh,
Already that looks like water, and you've done what you know.
well, I don't know about that, Bob.
There we go. Okay. Now, let's take
Water up.
a little bit of Van Dyke,
Actually, that looks kind of adequate.
just straight Van Dyke ground. And let's put some happy little trunks in here. You touch the canvas and pull it slightly to the side,
Oh, hang on, Bob.
just slightly. And create almighty trunks. There we go. Let's put one right up here. And trees don't always grow straight. Let them bend.
Oh, yeah, we gotta.
A big moose came along and stepped on them and put a little crook in.
That looks shit. Hang on, wait. Let me fix that up. All right.
I refer to moose because I don't know if I've mentioned it, but my home is in Fairbanks, Alaska, so
Oh,
we see a lot of moose and caribou.
can I put a moose in the picture, Bob?
There. If you want to make that one a little wider, I decided it's a little closer. So
I know this looks like shit, but listen, chat. I'm.
wider.
There's a reason for it. Okay.
Now I'll use a little bit of the titanium white, and let's highlight these trees.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Just give it a little pull.
Slow down, Bob.
And when you're doing this, let the knife
Slow down, you
go
goddamn speedrunner.
around, so it gives
Normal people
appearance of
have to catch
roundness
up.
in the tree. There. Just let it go.
Wait.
Okay, let's go over here and highlight this little tree. Don't want him to get upset because he don't have me.
Oh boy.
Now, if this is our light source, this tree is going to be highlighted on the opposite side.
All right, now that we've done that, my idea is this. Okay, yeah. And then we just do a thick paint job over it. Yeah.
Okay. While we have this white on our palette,
Like this.
let's take and begin laying in a little bit of snow here. Just lay this in.
Oof.
There.
Well, this went kind of crap, didn't it? Oh.
Gentle touch.
Can barely fucking see the trees I've done. This one is. What are we doing now? We do a fucking bush. Get it?
And there's no big secret to this.
Oh yes, there is.
Anything else? You learn
Oh, we're doing
the
like a
technique,
path. Okay.
practice it, and you master it very quickly. There.
Well, I mean, this does resemble trees. I'll tell you that, but.
Now, all we're doing is just laying a little snow in.
Oh.
There we go.
Hey, you're ruining it. That's not even blood on my hands at this point. You want me to do that, Bob?
Let's
Fuck
take
yeah, okay then.
and begin highlighting all these trees and bushes here.
Yeah, we better.
1-inch brush, and back to our golden rule. A thin paint will stick to a thick paint.
Okay.
So I've dipped the brush into some magic white, and then I'm going to
Magic white.
titanium white.
Okay.
All the magic white does is thin this down.
Magic
So
white.
we can get it to stick to the thicker paint that's on the canvas.
Okay.
already.
Yeah.
Load a lot of paint into the bristles. Probably
Yeah,
the
I'll
biggest
load
mistake
up all the
made
fucking paint in the world if I can salvage this.
with paint. You got to load a lot of paint in there so you don't have to hit so hard. All you have to do is barely touch the canvas and bend the bristles a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let's make all these snow-covered little things here. All you do is just barely touch the
Oh,
canvas.
no.
And just let them bend.
Oh, how the fuck are you? Oh, okay.
Just touch and let it bend.
Here I go.
Here we go. You know, for so many years, I was a traditional painter. And I spent weeks trying to paint a picture.
Oh, hey, that doesn't look too bad.
I remembered. There, let's put some highlights on this little bush right out here.
Hey, what the fuck? That looks so okay.
Okay, let's go over to this old big tree here.
Let me get the sky a little bit tastier looking. All right. Hey, that looks like it's snowing, man.
And we'll add just a little bit more of the magic white to thin it. I see it's beginning to pick up the crimson.
This is a Christmas as fuck picture. It became really decent somehow. I think this one is gonna look very good in monochrome.
There. You got your winter coat out yet? It's gonna get colder.
Yeah. Freeze to death.
Happy little bush right there. And let these come right down into the snow.
I'm gonna do my bush right here.
Very important. Do not kill all these.
I'm gonna
flowers.
improvise, okay? I'm gonna do something crazy, okay?
That's what we
I'm gonna do a twig. I'm gonna do a fucking twig. Check the shit out. Yeah, ready?
right up here. Look at that.
Oh, I made a goddamn twig. Hey, you guys can't say shit about that twig because it's excellent.
I really hope you're painting with us at home and enjoying this half as much as we are here. All right. Look at it. We have one side almost complete.
Yeah.
Here, we'll put some little pretty bushes right over here.
I got a little twig in the ground.
Don't kill all this dark. All right.
Oh, swing me some sweet tunes of serenation.
Okay, maybe there's another one.
I'll do some small trees here. That is completely covered, like
Okay, let's do this
bushes and
big
stuff.
tree up here. We have this paint down just a touch more. And we'll go right up here.
Oh, what are we doing now? Oh, you want a little bit more there? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'm gonna balance out the twig a little bit.
Think how long that'd take you with your one-haired brush.
It's gonna be a yeah, you know, it looks like a bush. I know it looks crap, but look, savaged.
Now, let's take the palette knife, and this is just a clean knife with nothing on it.
Okay.
And just scrape through the paint here and there. Just to make some
Oh.
little stems.
Oh, the stems.
There we go.
Okay, just a little bit of stuff like this.
And maybe some over in here. You know, it never stops to amaze me as we travel around teaching this method.
Oh.
To watch people who've never painted in only a day or two produce a painting that just, they can't believe it. You see them?
Yeah, no, yeah, talking to me about that.
And they can do it, and you can do it. All you need to do is.
We're gonna start. Yeah.
Okay, a few little sticks here and there. There's something right there.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah.
let's take.
I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna do it black here. I know that's like insane, but so it gets more dark.
Grab a hold of it, pull it down, let it become part of the reflection. It acts as a highlight in the reflection. If you don't have enough, you can go right into the white with a large brush, touch, and pull down.
Wait for it. Wait for it, chat.
There we are.
I know it looks crap, but look. I'm gonna do a thing here.
And then very gently come across. Just enough to give it a watery feel. You don't want to destroy all this.
Well, it's too late for that, Bob.
Okay. Now, let's take a little bit of the magic white. And when you're using this, pull it out very flat and come across. So we can make a very fine line here. Just like so.
Yeah. Yeah, Bob. I think we squandered this one. No, it doesn't look too terrible though. It doesn't look too terrible. It's like a Cheeto dust Christmas. It's sort of like what is the Cheeto mascot's name? Chester the Cheetah. Yeah, Chester the Cheetah kind of like, you know, went skiing weekend, and this is the result. There's just crumbs and, you know, shit everywhere, but that's fine.
Be honest, I'm a nature freak. I love to walk through the woods and talk to the
Nature
animals.
freak sounds like you're doing something else in the forest, but I won't get into that.
I even talk to trees at times. But you need to understand nature to appreciate the great things that have been created.
Like the atom bomb.
We spend so much of our life walking around looking but never seeing. And if painting teaches you nothing else, it'll teach you to see nature, to appreciate some of the beauty that's around us every day that we take for granted.
Like what? Blood in the fucking ice river? Like who skied here, like, you know, ice skated and slashed their jugular and bled to death underneath? But that does give me an appreciation of how morbid life can be. So I
It
suppose.
should make you happy when you do it.
What did you oh shit, you know what? I didn't even see Bob doing this. Oh, shit, I gotta fix this. Hang on. Oh no! Hang on.
Just bring it right on through.
Yo, hang on.
Maybe we'll make just a little.
That kind of looks at. Wait a minute. Let me just.
Bring something around this way. Just let your imagination be.
Look at that. It's a little lake. Little lake. That's like a frick. Dude, look at that. You can see there's actually like depth to the lake now. Look. Oh, hang on. He did a thing. Hang on. Ooh.
There. Now.
Yo, look at that.
A little bit of
Oh, blood pit.
here. Make us a nice little water line.
Waterline, huh?
Maybe we'll just do something like that.
Dude, that's a fucking.
Ooh, that looks cold.
Okay.
Just some little places there where the snows begin to blow into the water.
How the fuck did we do this?
Maybe right over in here too.
You guys want to jump down the blood pit and enter hell?
Okay.
That's what I'm into.
Now we can take a little bit more of the crimson and the Prussian blue, and we can throw some little bushes and stuff over in here.
Oh, no, Bob. Bob, I love you, man, but it's good enough as this.
That's when the little bunny rabbit hides behind when he's getting a drink of water.
Alright, fine. Oh, Lord save me.
And by doing this, you also create another plane in the canvas, so it produces more and more depth.
Okay.
Maybe right there is a good place too.
Oh, I overdone it. I did overdo it. Oh no.
We put the dark in first, so our light color will show up on it.
Okay. Oh
A
Lord.
little bit more of the Prussian blue. I want to darken that one a little. There. That's much better.
Actually, you guys can't see because the video's over it, but it does look all right. It's presentable, as they say.
A little bit of magic white.
I love that word,
Bit of
magic
burn
white.
Let's add just a tiny, tiny touch of permanent red.
Red. What?
Just enough to make it have a little pinkish glow.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah. I'm down. I'm down.
Come right in here
Okay.
and begin pushing off all these little leaves.
Oh Jesus.
Don't kill all your dark.
What the fuck are you doing?
All right.
Okay. A little bit of stuff here.
There we go. Now,
And you want this to be like a tiny little bush thing on
a
the...
lot of paint on the brush.
Alright, madman.
There. Just let that run right down the hill. Always follow the lay of the land when you're doing these. You don't want to have the land running this way and your bushes running uphill. Always follow the lay of the land.
Okay. Your shit looks fluffy as hell, man. How the
Now, right down in here.
Man, how did they get that fluff in? It's just so marshmallowy and...
Okay. Now,
I don't know.
A few more little stems in this. Just here and there.
Okay, it's a little bit more, okay. Should be enough, right?
And don't worry about cutting a hole in the canvas. Canvas is tough. My gosh, they even make tents out of it.
I don't know, my Mario paint might break if I keep this up.
Years of using a knife to ever sharpen it
It's looking
enough
too crappy.
to have to worry about cutting a hole in the canvas. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Van Dyke brown.
Okay.
And a little tiny bit of umber.
Fuck are you doing?
Burn umber.
Fuck are you
Mix them
doing?
together. And maybe in just a couple little places here we'll put a couple little trees.
Oh, I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming.
Stems are left.
Oh, gee, okay. Woo.
Just here and there. Just to break it up a little.
Just like a...
Since this is your world, you can do anything in your world that you're...
Oh, but that was... We had such a good image going on. Oh my god, I need to like obscure that quick.
Look at there. Maybe. Let's go right here.
I had to hide that piece of shit quick.
Drop in a little stick or two.
Okay, we'll do a stick, but that's it, Bob.
Just some little twigs. There we go.
Okay. Okay, this looks good. This looks good.
Okay.
Okay. We're not finished yet?
This out a little.
Yeah. Okay.
Just a little bit right in.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, mine certainly does not look as good, but...
Okay, if you're painting along with me,
Yeah?
by now you should have a painting that's getting very close to being completed.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice warm feeling in your heart, and ready to do another one in a few minutes.
Yeah, I guess.
There.
Certainly needs more... Mine has more like a cold factor
They
to
create
it.
depth in the painting. Okay, oops, there's one I forgot.
Let's clear this up a little bit so that... Yeah.
If you wanted to, you could take your liner brush and a little bit of the magic white on the liner brush,
Magic white.
and we can highlight these little stems here just a little bit.
Do we have
A
to?
little bit of snow.
Do we have to?
There.
Alright, fine. Oh, God. I try to hide that thing. Now you want to add stems to it?
This one here, not too much. It'll
Okay, that doesn't
clear
look too
right
terrible,
down.
actually, but...
You know, one thing we'd like, as you watch the shows,
Yeah.
if you have ideas of things you would like to see us paint in the future,
A skeleton on fire.
let us know what you want to see, because we're here to please you and to teach you what you want to
Please, me, Bob. Bob, I love you, man. You do great paint, but I don't want you to make me shoot paint.
Makes us happy.
Have you ever regretted making a
I
comment?
think we'll sign this one. I'm going to use a little bit of the thin oil permanent red.
Okay. I'm gonna do it on
There. And
bottom
turn
left.
this liner brush. This is a number 2 script liner. Turn it till it comes to a nice sharp point.
Okay.
And see how sharp that is?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Now we touch and just literally let the paint flow. I want to finish this one up just a little bit early so we can talk a minute about what we're going to do next week.
Oh, I hate talking to
Next
people.
week's going to be a little bit different. It's time we get into some fun things.
Okay. That cross looks like shit. But it is my signature, and that's what matters.
Okay, I think we're going to call this painting finished, and I'm not going to piddle with it anymore today.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So, next week, we're going to do a black canvas.
Okay.
Now, if you've never done a black canvas before, this is going to be a treat for you. If you're preparing your own canvas at home, paint it with a flat black acrylic and allow it to dry completely. Or you can purchase one from your local art store. But be sure it is flat black. And we're going to cover the canvas with alizarin crimson, Prussian blue, phthalo blue, and we're going to make a fantastic seascape.
All right, if you insist.
We haven't done that yet. We'll have like a California or Oregon type coast sunset. We'll
Okay.
have a seascape sunset on a black canvas.
Bob, you're teasing me. I want to see this picture in
Have the
full.
black canvas ready, almighty easel set up, and we'll do this fantastic thing together.
All right.
So, I think with that, we'll close this one.
Yeah.
I want to wish you the absolute, every possible joy that life can bring.
Yeah,
From all
like
of us
nuclear
here
fire.
at this station, we wish you happy painting,
All right.
and God bless.
All right. My God is dead, but, you know. All right, let's see how mine compared to his. Let me do this instead so we can get a good, complete look on this. So we can appreciate. That's not too fucking bad, is it? It's not too fucking bad, is it? Got the trees going on in the background. Got a little, you know, little wintry lake. You know, how does it look in monochrome, though? That's the question. Ooh. Fuck yeah. Look at that. That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too fucking bad. Look at that, look at that. Look at that shit. That looks good. Okay. Monochrome on it is... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. That's not too fucking bad. I feel there's something missing from this image, though. I mean, it's good. It's good, but I can make this better. Let me just, there we go. There we go. Yeah. And, yeah, okay, hang on. There we go. Now we get the shoes in. Perfect. You slipped in, you bastard. Yeah, you know, it's just a frozen corpse that went, and it went in the lake and froze to death. It's not too bad. I like it. It's my image. I can do whatever I want with it, alright? Let me add a little snow here so it looks... There we go. It's like, well, what's that peeking up from behind? Oh, you know, it's just someone who fell in. It's a fine image. Anyway, that's gonna be it for Bob Ross Mario Paint for tonight. really fun to go back on this and do this every once in a while. It is always a treat. And yeah, what else can I say about this except hey, any excuse for me to do a little bit of Mario Paint at Christmas, I'll take it. But that's it. I might do a little bit more in the future, but for now, that is for Bob Ross Mario Paint. And yeah, I'll be right back here in 2 minutes or so, a minute, I don't know, with a game called Krampus that's got stellar reviews on Steam. So yeah, stellar. Anyway, I'll be right back. Sit tight, and the more games coming right up.